Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today I'll be reacting to Hurt by Johnny Cash. A big thank you goes to Heather, whose generous support and request made this reaction possible. When it comes to Johnny Cash, I pretty much don't know anything about Johnny other than all of the pop culture references that I've heard referring to Johnny over the years. And, if I look at the YouTube video on my left here, this video has 287 million views, so clearly I am late to the party, and, that happens with me. There's a lot of music that I have yet to discover, so the whole point of my channel is to delve into all of the things music that exist out there, and, your requests help guide me along the way. With that said, I'm excited to jump into this one, so let's just do it.
I hurt myself today.
Oh, wow.
To see if I still feel.
How old is he here?
I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting.
Oh, Jesus.
Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything.
Oh, the chord change here.
I become my sweetest friend.
I was not ready for this level of emotion today.
My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all.
Is that him when he was younger?
My empire of dirt.
Wow.
I will let you down. I will make you hurt.
Oh. I have chills. Like, despite everything that he's done, the things that he's accomplished, it doesn't really matter because it's an empire of dirt in the end. It will go away. The hurt overtakes all. Everything is temporary. My God. And it's like, this is the perfect person to sing a song like this because it actually sticks. When he has the lifelong experiences that he's had, he's one of the few people that can speak on this thing in the manner in which he's doing so. Man, pain, hurt.
I will make you hurt.
Wow. It's really powerful.
You stay the hell away from me, you hear?
I wear this crown of thorns
Like Jesus.
upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair.
He's pointing out like the hypocrisy of hierarchy, of the position that maybe he had at one point, or that many people aspire to achieve, but it's a painful position. It's one that is logically incomplete. It is filled with contradiction and cognitive dissonance. And it hurts the person sitting on that chair all the same.
I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear.
Wow, temporary.
You are someone else. I am still right here.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What have I become? My sweetest friend.
Who is she?
Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all.
Have it all.
My empire of dirt.
Wow.
I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way.
Oh my God. Oh. I was not ready for this today. I don't even know what to say. This is such a powerful song. I'm going to pull up the lyrics here just so I have them in front of me. Here, you can look along with me. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I don't know, I feel like I don't have like the experience to speak on all of this, even though I'm 27, but my life experience, all things considered, is rather limited. I can only go based on what I currently understand. And it seems like at some point, at least through the lens of Johnny Cash, at reaching a certain age, you become more apathetic, or there's less meaning to it all. Maybe the nihilism sets in a little bit more. And now feeling tends to go away. It ebbs, it erodes, and now you're just left as maybe a hollow husk of yourself, one more devoid of emotion than before. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The pain is palpable, but is that the only thing that's real? That tells me that he is in so much despair that the only thing that he is able to feel, or that is so pronounced in his mind, is the physical manifestation of pain, the emotional manifestation of pain. And now he's focusing on it in his later days. To focus on the pain is self-torture. And it's like, it is a human, I would say, bias for us to focus more on the negatives than the positives, because my understanding is evolutionarily we focus on the negatives out of self-protection. But focusing on the pain also encourages that pain in some indirect way. The needle tears a hole. The old familiar sting, try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. Wow. Two things come to my mind here, like the quote, "A stitch in time saves nine." That's one. I don't think the song is about procrastination, but trying to amend the holes that are created, trying to fill those voids, for example, it ends up actually making things worse potentially, and the wound can fester and metastasize and get worse. And trying to kill these negative parts of yourself is, in a sense, an ego death, and you are removing parts of yourself, but you're also taking away what it means to be human in some respect. It's like this other quote of like, to be perfect is to be the enemy of the good. It's okay to have certain imperfections and holes and flaws, and you don't have to always amend everything perfectly. We are imperfect creatures, and if we can at least, within some level of reason, accept ourselves, we don't have to tolerate this much pain. What have I become, my sweetest friend? Everyone I know goes away in the end. What have I become? Harkening back to his former self, the one with emotion, presumably. My sweetest friend, everyone I know goes away. Is my sweetest friend referring to, like, his partner, his wife? Was that the woman standing behind him? Everyone I know goes away in the end. That is just... what a line. And I love this section here. And you could have it all, my empire of dirt. I could leave behind my entire fame and fortune and legacy, but it really doesn't mean anything. It actually stands for nothing. It's in shambles because in the end, there was no connection. There was no emotion attached to it. If there aren't those things, what is the meaning behind anything? If you lack that human connection, there's nothing left. Anything you have, all of the riches are for naught. But it's interesting, the framing, you could have it all. Like, you could have everything, but that everything is like a loaded word because it's actually a lot of dirt. I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. The crown of thorns, like, immediately you see the Jesus imagery in your mind, and we saw it even in the video. Upon my liar's chair, calling himself a liar, full of broken thoughts that I can't repair. It's like the way that his brain chemistry, his thought patterns have evolved and set in are irreparable. And it's like, I was supposed to be the savior, but I'm actually a liar. I'm a messiah of lies. This whole facade, this whole empire that I stood for is actually dirt. None of it was actually real. It wasn't representative of anything good. And if that's true, because I don't know the history of Johnny Cash, that is an insanely honest, brutally honest self-representation. Like, I don't know if you would categorize a song like this to be autobiographical. It's certainly poetic and has deep meaning. I wonder what the backstory is behind this song. And I remember these lines here. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else. I'm still right here. The feelings disappear. It's just this thing of the emotions are now gone. And that kind of almost confuses me lyrically because in my head, this is saying that you've changed. You are someone else. But in my opinion, the stains of time, it's like his perception has changed. And because of his perception, she has changed in his mind, because he still feels like I'm right here. I feel like that is the interpretation, but you could take it the other way as well, where the other individual has changed, although I don't see as much evidence towards that reality, because then he continually refers to them as my sweetest friend, and what have I become, as in I've changed, and this is a lot about the self-hurt that he's causing. This is a beautiful song. I wasn't expecting this one today, I gotta be honest. But I'm happy I heard this. You could have it all. If I could start again 1,000,000 miles away, I would keep myself. Oh, I would keep myself, I would find a way. I don't know. I don't even know if you need my interpretation for this. I don't think you needed any of my interpretation. This is just like me verbalizing my thoughts about this song out loud and trying to analyze it and understand it in real time with you. If I could start again, it's like I ruined this life that I had. The emotional state that I'm in now is beyond repair. And if I could just rewrite history, if I could spawn in elsewhere, I would keep myself. I would keep those flawed aspects of who I am. I would keep my ephemeral emotions, and I would make it work all the same. Oh my God. This is why it is such a hard lesson to learn. I'm still learning it. I have to continue to like self-affirm this to myself, but having a level of self-acceptance is one of the hardest things you can even do. Because there are so many things externally that force you into this position almost of, why would you accept yourself? Look at all the things you're doing wrong. And there's so many different paths forward. And now that you're failing in this regard, you should hold that weight and that negativity. And that just breeds anxiety. It breeds contempt. It breeds so many negative emotions, and it just overboils, and you become apathetic, or you become problematic. And instead of that all, if you accepted yourself and still worked towards improving in various ways, you don't just sit on your hands, but you accept yourself, you forgive yourself, you give yourself a chance, you treat yourself like you would treat somebody else or someone you were trying to learn, or trying to teach an important life lesson. I don't know, learning self-acceptance is really hard. And if you're unable to do it, hurt is the only other thing you're giving yourself. That's the way I'm interpreting the song, but please let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. This was a deep one. I hope you all enjoyed my reaction today. Subscribe if you did, and if you'd like to request one yourselves, hit the link down below. But as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and peace.